Ladies and gentlemen, Ford's Theater is proud to present this year's Lincoln Medal to the Honorable James E. Clyburn.
Let me begin by thanking the Ford Theater's trustees, all of its entities, all of its associates for this great honor. When I wrote my memoirs, I called it Blessed Experiences. And I said in the introduction to the book, all of my experiences have not been pleasant, but I've considered all of them to be blessings. This is one blessed and pleasant experience. Madam Speaker, my other distinguished colleagues, you all have been real blessings to me as well. You just heard how I met my wife, to whom I stayed married for 58 years. I lost her to diabetes 2.5 years ago. But the first production of that union, Mignon is with me here this evening. Mignon, thank you so much. The second production of the union that brought me here is my brother John. He and his friend Ann are with me tonight, and thank you guys very, very much. Now, I am often asked, what do I see as the way forward? I want to share a little experience with you that I just had 2 days ago. I stepped off an elevator in a hotel in Newark, New Jersey. And just in front of me was a big light bulb. And just above it was a picture of Thomas Edison. Inside that light bulb was a flaming blue filament. And I thought about our great future in this great country. I thought about Thomas Edison, his genius, which is not unlike the genius of the person with whom I'm sharing this evening, Clive Davis. Clive's genius, as incomparable as it is, would have been limited without the talent of Whitney Houston and so many others who gave his genius life. Thomas Edison was maybe this country's greatest inventor. But in spite of his genius, he could not get the light bulb to work. It would come on, but it would not stay on. And someone said to Thomas Edison, Mr. Edison, there's a guy up there in Boston, Massachusetts, who has come up with something called a filament. I believe that if you were to go up and sit down with Lewis Latimer, his filament might make your light bulb work. Thomas Edison stepped outside of his comfort zone, went up to Boston, Massachusetts, sat down with Lewis Latimer, the son of former slaves. His parents had escaped from slavery to Boston, Massachusetts. Sure enough, Lewis Latimer's filament was given to Thomas Edison, and the two of them lit the world. That is what's going to be required for us to save this great democracy. Step outside of our comfort zones. Be willing to sit down with others whose backgrounds and experiences may be different from ours, but whose genius could very well be the thing that is needed. When I was a student in South Carolina State, I remember studying Alexis de Tocqueville. There are a lot of things written about de Tocqueville. Some people say that all of it was not quite accurate. I don't know if all about de Tocqueville is accurate. I do know this. I read in his 2-volume book, Democracy in America. De Tocqueville wrote, America's greatness is not that it is more enlightened than any other nation, but rather because it has always been able to repair its faults. This is a great country, and we can maintain that greatness if we make the sacrifices that are necessary to step outside of our comfort zones and do the things that are necessary to repair whatever faults our great country may have. That is what keeps me going. And I hope that as we look back on all of our work, we can say that we did our best to maintain our pursuit of a more perfect union. And I hope I live long enough to prove myself worthy of this great honor. Thank you.